I'm Edna Fraser, an independent artist with over 100 one-woman shows. Above, Between, Below is my newest and most comprehensive exhibit. I've been an environmental activist since the 60s when I was a folk singer. I collaborate with 3 scientists who are at the top of their fields, and I'm committed to bringing their research to the public realm. Orrin Pilkey and I traveled the U.S. together, presenting our collaboration as activists for barrier islands and climate change. A celebration of the world's barrier islands, Columbia University Press, is in its 2nd printing, and Global Climate Change, Duke University Press, has been very important in that movement. I also work with outer space and deep sea scientists. Ted Maxwell is emeritus at the Center for Earth and Planetary Studies at the Smithsonian. Cindy Lee Vandover is with the Duke Marine Lab, and she takes artists to the deep sea. She was the first woman to pilot the Alvin. With the Artist as Activist Fellowship, my studio will document these phenomenal researchers who have spent their lives trying to bring their compelling science to the public. As multimedia experience, Above, Between, Below will connect these 3 spheres of scholarship. My art at the age of 62 is far-reaching, bringing new insights through the influential leadership of these scientists. We aim to change the culture of apathy by generating new connections. We want to confirm the power of the individual in changing policy in their own backyard. As a master dyer in the ancient art of batik, the silks are unique. They're sensuous, the brilliant colors are captivating. People look at the silks and they say, "What is the eye of God? What do you mean deep sea volcanoes?" We have 2 prominent venues, the International Cartographic Association 28th Conference in DC in 2017, and the American Geophysical Union, which meets in San Francisco every December. Both have expressed interest in promoting Above, Between, Below. I've worked with many foundations and grants on environmental causes, always within budget and time frame. But money is scarce now. I just don't make enough money from the sale of my batiks to fund this exhibition. Ensuring, traveling, making a book and a film documenting poignant science and art is expensive and time-consuming. But I'm capable of this, and the scientists respect me. My studio has helped to stop a coal plant in South Carolina. Aerial photographs and my art has been used to promote many activist gatherings for the Nature Conservancy, the Sierra Club, the South Carolina Coastal Conservation League. Cindy Lee Vandover came to my studio in 2001 and I asked her if she could get me on the Atlantis. And I was astounded by the deep sea volcanoes that I mapped while on board. NASA honored me to be an artist in 1995, and that's when I met Ted Maxwell at the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. In his mind are the voyages, spacecraft, technical development that produce the imagery. His knowledge is a huge gift of a lifetime, and it needs to be documented. Art can gather a much broader audience than science alone. I love reading the realms of information that Ted Maxwell, Orrin Pilkey, and Cindy Lee Vandover provide. The discussion of which images to use it's a lively and it's long, it's conceptual. I'm a liaison for the layperson, filtering complex material, eliminating scientific jargon. This interdisciplinary approach will galvanize conversation. I want every individual to join the fight to protect the fragility of our planet and to get involved. Thank you for your consideration. I hope you can make this dream come true for my colleagues and all of the students that have worked to help them with their research.